Hello all, Michael Scott here, proud board member of New Hope Celebrates. I'm coming to you today to share my own personal story of coming out in honor of National Coming Out Day. Whenever I think back to 12 short years ago, I just happened to be moving from North Carolina to New Jersey, and at that time only a very few people knew that I was gay. Shout out to my mom, my brothers, but most importantly to my best friend Len, who was my best friend then, my best friend now, my rock then, my rock now, and someone who, no matter how long it goes without us talking, we can pick up the phone and connect where we left off at. But ultimately, she made me feel proud of who I was, and never made me feel like I had to be anybody else. And as I was making this move to New Jersey, with at that time was my partner, it's only one person I knew, I was nervous and I was scared, but I made a deliberate act to do two things that would ultimately help me be my best self and help me be proud of who I was, and to not shy away from sharing who I was. And first was actually surrounding myself with a group of friends and colleagues that had like-minded values. So I found friendships of people that embraced diversity, people that loved to love, people that were kind to one another, and that's the group of friends I made first. Second was a deliberate act to join an organization and work for a company that celebrated differences in others and embraced diversity and had the same values that I did, and that was in Starbucks. I'm still honored today to be a Starbucks partner and to work for them 12 years later. So those two pieces helped me gain confidence in myself, be inspired to be my best self, but most importantly, to really know that being gay just happens to be a little small piece of me. It's more about me being a good human being and me loving one another, being kind to one another, and me sharing and being proud of who I am as a person, and letting my own personal story of life inspire others when possible. So I volunteer. I do things in the in the company I work for that give back to others. I do that in our community here in New Hope. And whenever I think about being proud of who I am, it's most importantly about proud of the friendships I've made, proud of the people that I impact within the community, and ultimately coming out to me was just a small moment in time, and while it was hard, by me surrounding myself with people of like-minded values and also working for a company that had the same values that I personally did too, it helped me just truly be comfortable in life. So hopefully my story inspires you, it inspires others, and always know that there's someone out there that's just like you, and there's also people out there that are different. So embrace the differences of others so you can learn from them, but also surround yourself with people that you can connect with so you can also be comfortable enough to share your own story and be your best self. And whenever I lay my head down on the pillow, I know that I did the right thing that day whenever I can be my authentic self. So if you ever find yourself not being able to be your authentic self, then wake up tomorrow and choose some different actions. But hopefully my story inspires you guys. Thanks for letting me share it. And happy National Coming Out Day. Thanks.